use hypnotherapy to help salespeople and entrepreneurs to greatly improve their performance. When doing so, it's important to start at the beginning. Many people ended up in sales as a default career when they weren't able for one reason or another to pursue their first choice. And with many people, this can turn out to be incredibly fortuitous. Hi, I'm Inga Chamberlain, and I'm a behavioral therapist, board certified in clinical and medical hypnotherapy. 80% of a salesperson's success is based on how that person sees themselves, their attitude in the profession of sales. If their mental image of themselves in sales is not congruent to the success they desire, they'll at best perform at a below average level. Through hypnosis, we will enable you to make the necessary changes in how you see yourself. A highly performing salesperson that sees themselves as totally confident, self-assured, and at the top of their game, and who thoroughly knows their product, will outperform the overtrained, technical-focused salesperson every time. Many times, a salesperson in a misguided attempt to relate with their customer will dress overly casual and act too familiar with their client. I've seen this phenomenon repeatedly. That type of person is not only not confident on the inside, they project that lack of confidence to the person they want to sell to. We'll work together so that your subconscious mind truly sees you as the fearless and self-assured person that you are. What another salesperson feels and experiences at rejection, you will no longer even notice. With hypnosis and NLP, we allow you to take both parts of your mind and function in a much more congruent manner. You'll be able to read your client, developing rapport, and thereby knowing how to sell to them in the way they want to be sold to. A dysfunction I see in many salespeople is that their lack of confidence has them paralyzed by fear and not doing the things that they need to do to be successful. That leads continually to being disorganized and unprepared. A lack of self-confidence that leaves one in a state of perpetual procrastination. And a person who procrastinates from fear will not get a presentation ready in time. They'll leave late for the appointment and arrive stressed out. Before a single word is uttered to the prospective customer, they've put themselves at a psychological disadvantage. Remember, the customer isn't stressed, only you are. Why don't people automatically perform in a manner that promotes excellence? Most people's subconscious mind has been trained to be dysfunctional by incorrect schooling, bad parenting, or other negative input. Through hypnotherapy, you will be able to make the permanent behavioral changes that are necessary for sales success rather than attempting to do better by using only the discipline and willpower of the conscious mind. The conscious mind has failed you in the past. Isn't it time to enlist the most powerful part of your mind, the subconscious? In my book, Hypnotic Selling, I discuss using both NLP and hypnosis to connect with the client, thereby selling more effectively. Everyone's heard the expression, he could sell ice to an Eskimo. That individual has the mindset and the attitude that people want to buy from them. The salespeople that come to see me in order to reinvent themselves as an effective salesperson are high-energy people. Unfortunately, many of these people initially exhibit self-sabotaging qualities that will negatively impact their performance. Those include being more emotional, nervous, anxious, and fearful. Some that are in sales act like chameleons. Their mood reflects what's happening in their sales that week or day, rather than what they want to make happen. If they're having a great day or week, they're energized. Their attitude is positive. They're organized and getting things done. If, on the other hand, things aren't going as well, their mood is negative, and they tend to get angry. Their energy's low. When an individual takes control of their emotions, instead of their emotions taking control of them, they will be resilient through the natural ebb and flow of their business cycle. We all want results, and fast, and when we don't get them, it's easy to get frustrated. That's why back in the early 80s, when I started my medical headhunting business, I went to see a hypnotherapist rather than just a talk therapist to enable me to rise to the top of my field. You, too, can neutralize the self-sabotaging, emotional, negative behavior with the mindset that you will acquire through the life-changing power of hypnosis. Through hypnosis, those self-defeating behaviors can be conquered and eliminated. I'm Inga Chamberlain. Call me for a complimentary consultation to discuss how to move past the mediocrity of underperforming.